Okay, I'm joined here by Luke Garrard after a 3-0 win here at Yeovil Town. Luke, that's 3 goals, 3 different goal scorers and all 3 points. I can't imagine you have too many complaints with that one.
Nah, listen, I think I could be really picky and say our clinicality in the final third, again, could be better. Some decisions could be better, but to a man, we've come off the back of some real tough away days. Boston, Scunthorpe, then here. In between that, we've played Woking and Southend. We've been relentless in terms of our game time, and you can see it large spells in games that the boys empty out, and I felt they delivered exactly what we wanted from them today in terms of the performance. They set up being Yeovil the way that we felt they would set up, so we presented how we have done in our build-up, and I felt we were hard to handle at times. I felt we dominated the ball really, really well without really creating much. But I said to the group about passing them tired and making sure that the latter stages of the game it's going to open up, and I felt that was the case. Some real top performances today. Another clean sheet for obviously Finn. Has 4 clean sheets in 7. That breeds confidence and a belief, but some of the patterns, some of the passing, some of the tempo and intensity was nice to watch.
And this season we've gone away to Hartlepool, dominated and drew. We took the lead at Scunthorpe but had to settle for a point. How pleasing is it for you to come to a tough place like this and perform like that?
Listen, the timing of the second goal is massive. I'm not an idiot. It changes my team talk to an extent. It changes Richard's team talk to an extent. 47 minutes to get a second, it takes the complete wind out of their sails. I called their subs at half-time, minus Whittle. I felt that McGavin and Jarvis was going to come on because he's chasing the game, and that was the case. They played a 4-4-2, and I felt we dominated the midfield battle. When you got Charlie, Whitey and Brunty in there, we picked up every loose ball. Charlie naturally is a defence-minded player, so he just sat on the toes of either striker, and I felt we managed it superbly. Again, nice to get all 5 players on the pitch. I was quite reluctant to bring certain personnel off because I felt Kingy was having a stormer. Femi's obviously got a bit of a bad knee. Rushy's had a issue with his hamstring, hasn't trained all week in terms of after the game against Southend. So, yeah, it was nice to get them off the pitch. They obviously have a longer period to recover now in prep for Eastbourne. The focus completely turns to the FA Cup. We need to make sure that we continue the run we're on. We're unbeaten in 14 and we're playing well. We had to mix it at times in hard conditions, and I see a group of players that can do that. And the players are taking responsibility, which I've always said, player-led, manager-driven. And we've got a group where you speak to 2 or 3 of them, they then implement what's being asked from the side of the pitch into that group. So, yeah, really pleased, mate.
And in yesterday's pre-match interview, you mentioned that we're not even close to where we want to get to. The fact that there's still levels for this side to go up, what does that say about the group we have to our disposal?
I'm nowhere near it. I've told that to the players, not to where I want to get to. Still learning, still building. Some players are maxing out and giving their levels. I think some ain't. Just challenged them then again to continue to do what we're doing and build on it. I believe we're a side that is still progressing, still doing a lot of good work, and I do believe there's more to come. I do believe that. I see some of the patterns in play as excellent and really happy with a lot of the stuff that we're doing, but I believe we have levels. And to come away to Yeovil, having won 3 of their last 3 games, and to put them to the sword is a credit to the group. No one else, to the players. They've exerted a lot of energy in the recent weeks, and they've earned themselves a nice rest on Monday to come back in on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday to prep Eastbourne with another positive result on the road.
Thank you very much, Luke.